If you need more leads in your business, you have come to the right place. We're going to be talking about generating new leads. This is Alex Hormozi talking about 8 different ways that you can generate new leads in your business. He calls this the core 4 of marketing. How can you generate new leads? And what's cool is most of them don't cost you anything. Let's jump into this.
There's 8 ways to get leads, and you should understand one of them very well at the very least.
I want to stop right there. When he talks about 8 different ways to generate leads, he's going to talk about there are 4 ways and then 4 ways to get them to have somebody else do them for you. But he said you really need to master one of them. You can build an entire business under just one of these. Most people go way too wide when they need to go deep.
4 that you can do on your own, and there's 4 that you can use other people for. The 4 that you can do on your own is that you can reach out to people you know. Like if you look at every single follower you have on every single social media, every email that you've ever collected across all your email accounts, you probably have a few thousand leads throughout your lifetime, and you just ask them if they know anybody. The second is that you can reach out to strangers one-on-one, and that's cold calls, cold emails, so forth. The third is that you make content, and then the 4th is running paid ads. So if right now you're like, man, I need to get more leads. If you're not doing one of these 4 things, that's why you're not getting more leads. Like there's no other way to get leads.
Now, okay, you dig into that and you say, okay, there's these 4 different ways. So one is reaching out to people that you already know. You probably know far more people than you might think, and most people don't take advantage of it. What he said there was reach out to them and ask them if they know somebody. What's cool about this approach is when you reach out to people that you know and you're asking them if they know somebody, sometimes they're going to say, well, yeah, me, I'm somebody who needs what you have to offer. So it's not just about getting referrals. It's also reaching out to them to find out what's going on with them, finding out if they're the type of person who needs what you have to offer. And I think it's really important to have real deep conversations with these people, finding out what's actually going on with them. What kind of needs do they have? If you are brand new in business, I would start here first above everything else. The next one that he goes into is talking to other people or strangers, people you don't know, reaching out to people that you don't know. That one absolutely works if you know how to work it. And my philosophy is this: when you reach out to cold contacts, your goal of reaching out to cold contacts is to turn them from a cold contact to a warm contact. Your goal is not to turn them from a cold contact to a sale. Now, maybe you can do that really well. If you can, all the power to you. But I have seen cold contact working very well if my focus is turning them from cold contacts to warm contacts. Number 3, he brushes over this quickly. Of course, it's a short form video. If you want to get more into this, get his book, $100 Million Leads. Check that out. Absolutely fantastic book. But he talks about the third one being posting content online. And the idea there is posting content that actually generates new leads. So think about it this way. You're wanting to create magnetic content. So what's the content that you can put out online that's going to get people to find you rather than you needing to find them? And then number 4 is paid advertising. Paid advertising can work very, very well. However, I would recommend mastering your sales system with the other 3 before you jump into the 4th one of paid ads. Now, he says these are the only ways. There's no other ways to generate new leads. I don't want to disagree with someone like Alex Hormozi that is doing great, amazing things. I do have 2 other ways that I think could be effective for you, that I think can help you out. And I think if I were to talk to Alex Hormozi about it, he would say, oh yeah, that falls under this one or falls under that one. But I wanted to make sure that I emphasize these. So number 1 is networking. This is how you can generate new relationships. You can generate new relationships by networking with people. That's not reaching out to people, that's going to the room where they are at. How can I connect with people who are my ideal client? What kind of events are they showing up to in person? Also, what kind of groups and forums are they a part of online so that I can network with people and connect with new people. So networking, absolutely fantastic. That generates people to get into your warm network. And then you're doing that first one, which is reaching out to people that you already know. Second one is something I call leverage activities, which really probably falls into the second part that he's about to talk about. But leverage activities is building relationships with people to help you to be able to speak in front of an audience, to help you to be able to be on podcasts, to help you to where people can share what you do on their email list, connect with other people, tell their following about what you do. And that's a really great way to do it. We got our warm network. We have our cold network. You could reach out to either one of those. Posting magnetic content, paid ads, networking, and then leverage activities. We're going to call this the pick 6 of marketing. Let's keep going with Alex here.
Now, if you want to use other people to get more leads, you use the core 4 to do these 4. So you can get customers who then use those 4 things to get you leads. You can get employees who then use these 4 things to get you more leads. You can get affiliates, and then you can get agencies who can do those same 4 things. No matter which of those 8 things I just went over, the first 4 start with you. And so you have to master one of them.
I love that. He says the first 4 start with you, master them by yourself, and then go and get other people to go do these things for you. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got value out of it. And most importantly, I hope that you're going to do something about it. There are plenty of leads for you to work with, no matter what your business is, whether you're a coach, a consultant, whether you have a brick and mortar business, a service-based business, whether you're in some kind of sales. Most people who are going to watch a video like this are in some kind of sales. And there are people out there for you to work with. You just need to do the work. And if you start with these core 4 or even the pick 6, like I talked about there, I promise you, you're going to find those people. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.